Yeah.
Not so good. So okay, so then all right, you do the beats and they are loving them, and then what's the first one that jumps off that everybody's like, that's one I got to be a part of that, or I want to get on that.
Um. Well, it seemed like after I came like with the like them early joints like the old Donners and all that and the Cobra Clutch. It's like after that, it's like brothers started like, yo, you got some beats? Asking, call me, come through to the sessions, like, yo, and bring some beats with me. Like they'll call like, come through, I got a session, but now it's like, yo, come through, bring some beats. So it was like,
Wow.
yeah, it was a little different then. So it was like I had to come. Then when I had to come, it's like then I'm coming to the studio. But then it's like True Masters there and Fourth is there. So it
Mm.
became a whole nother battle now. It's like, RZA was there, so you had to battle to get the tracks played still. And it's like you had to bring that heat. So,
Man.
you know.
So what do you? I mean, I kind of have an idea, I think, but what would you say you get most inspired by?
I get most inspired by nowadays. I get everything inspires me. It's like at one point I was really inspired by like the old music, the soul music,
Mm-hmm.
like different type of music, just like how they put music together and just studying it. But
Mm.
now it's like even like a lot of the new stuff I listen to study because it's like I take things as what not to do or opposed to what I should do or how can I mesh this with that. I'm just studying everything, so everything kind of inspires me right now. It's like hearing things. It's like it's like I'll be like I appreciate certain things too. I'll be like, oh, I like how he did that. Like that was slick, or things like that. So I'm constantly I can't cut my ear off.
So just ways to get stuff better for the
Yeah,
music.
yeah, yeah. It's like it's, it's just it's like by trade, I was a carpenter because my father was a carpenter. And at one point, in my younger age, he had me working with him.
Yeah.
So, like, I remember he told me, like, you're gonna start going into different places, and you're gonna be looking at the walls, and you're gonna be seeing, like, where they messed up, what they shouldn't have did, or what they should do. And it's like I find myself years later applying the same sciences to music.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like you can't cut it off. It's like even with the carpentry, I might go into the office and see something like, oh, that's ill. I know how to do that. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah,
But no, I mean, it's just it's the transformation is just amazing, and obviously, you have a lot of people worldwide, and you and I've discussed this recently, who are like just in awe. A lot of people wanted to do it full circle the way that you have and have not been able to. How would you say it's been something that you've been able to not just do once or do twice, but you've been able to replicate it and continue to bring the heat to not even just Wu Tang artists. There may be people, which I don't believe any Wu Tang fan would know, because they know everything about y'all, including your
Yeah.
social security numbers and what side of bed you sleep
Government
on.
names and all
we
that.
don't know all that. We don't know all that.
You know Wu Tang fans are serious people. They're not. They, like we said
Yeah, they
earlier in the
serious,
show.
man. And I love them too, man.
We
It's like they
said
definitely
Through and
serious.
through.
we said it ain't just Wu Tang Clan ain't nothing to with. Your fans ain't nothing to with
You
neither.
know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what is it that you think it's been that's been able to keep you, continuously doing this, and to be able to open up to other artists now? You're bringing other artists along and up with you.
Yeah, well, actually, it's just, to me, music is something that's inside of you. And it's something that like I take it serious. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm constantly trying to grow and develop. It's like I look at, to me, one of my favorite producers that's not Wu Tang, I would have to say would be Dre. And why I say that is because
You don't
he's
even
been
really
around.
have to say why. I
Well,
mean, most
well,
people would believe that and
yeah, well,
understand.
he's been around for a long time. He's able to change his style and keep a signature on it. And he takes his time with his music. It's something that I'm starting to really practice now. As far as like taking my time, like even like right now I got like about 30 unreleased songs. I'm getting ready, it's all brand new. I'm just getting ready to start letting loose. You know,
Ooh-wee.
I got a lot of joints with Wu-Tang members on it. I got my new artists, you know, like Oslo. We just finished the album too. It's called Love and Loyalty, and it's a classic. You know what I mean? It's like people hear him, it's like a breath of fresh air because he's a real MC.
Wow.
And he got a lot of dimension to him. He got substance. His flow is impeccable, and you know he's a young cat, but he started young. He's still young. He first rocked with me on my Love Hella Right album, and then on a Problem too, and he just came into his own. So we did a lot of work together. I got him on the new joint. I gave you the new joint.
Yes.
I don't know if it's called Made Men, and that one right there got Raekwon, Oslo, Bad Luck, Method Man, and Capadonna on it.
Oh man.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Can you imagine?
That's brand new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the whole point, homie. Is that friends of Sky and Skyhook?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So that means when you're ready to break some of this other stuff, you're gonna come back and visit with us and break it here, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
See what I'm
Come
talking
back.
about, Kevin?
You
This
gotta
is
come back and holler at us, you know.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Kev, yo, me and Sky, we go back.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, and she was telling me about that too. And I'm like, oh
back in
man.
back in my before days when I wasn't allowed to hang out the way I wanted to hang out as a younger girl and things and stuff and everything.
You just say your before days.
And I'd be like, "Come on, Matt, look, they're having fun over there. Look." Like, you're not having no fun. You having fun right in this car as we go right back where we supposed
for real.
No.
That was a little sis. We had to look out, you know. It's like, you know, that was definitely Vaughn was like, yo, that was a little sis. We had to look out. So.
Hey man, and like the Woo music, everything that should be everywhere, man. From movies to TV to video games
to Dave Chappelle. It always comes back to Dave Chappelle. Always.
Especially
that dude lives up the street from here.
Come holler at us,
man.
Holla.
Like,
yeah, what up, Dave? Man, yeah, I missed the Chappelle show. That was like, classic.
Boy.
That's up there. Like when we talk about the Flip Wilsons and all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
See,
Dave Chappelle, come on, that's right there, living color. Like,
yes, exact. And see, that's the other piece of part of our puzzle is that he actually taught me. But this is what, like, this is, I'm not gonna date it.